Here are today's top stories and why they matter. The Congolese army says it has regained control of the strategic eastern city of Uvira after the Rwanda-backed M23 rebel movement pulled out. Uvira, situated near the border with Burundi, had been held by the rebels for several weeks, heightening concerns about a wider regional conflict. According to local sources, pro-government militias and special forces began entering the city on Sunday to applause from residents. The military also reported arresting several looters amid the celebrations. Meanwhile, the rebels claim they handed the city over to the international community, a statement the Congolese government dismisses. Tensions in Uganda continue to rise following the elections, with more than 100 opposition supporters now facing criminal charges and a legal petition challenging President Yoweri Museveni's re-election. Museveni, who secured a 7th term, has dismissed the opposition's allegations and accused Bobi Wine of misleading the public about the country's oil revenues. DW's Frank Yiga has more from Kampala.
In the capital, courts are rapidly processing dozens of cases involving opposition activists and party agents arrested after post-election demonstrations. Many of the accused claim they were targeted despite protesting peacefully. The opposition's petition alleges electoral fraud and widespread voter suppression. While some Ugandans back the legal challenge, others worry the arrest could deepen political divisions. Human rights organizations are monitoring events closely amid growing concerns over due process and political freedoms.
In Senegal, jubilant crowds filled the streets of Dakar as the national football team returned home after their dramatic AFCON victory over tournament host Morocco. Celebrations have barely paused since the squad's arrival. Thousands of supporters waving flags and chanting followed the team's motorcade from the airport to the presidential palace, where the players were formally honored for their 1-0 win. The final, already described as one of the most chaotic in the competition's history, has now taken on a diplomatic edge. Moroccan officials have accused CAF of failing to ensure fair play, and the country's football federation has indicated it will formally contest the result, citing alleged refereeing mistakes. And that wraps up today's top stories. For more sharp analysis and the latest developments from across the continent and beyond, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. You are watching DW Africa, and I'm Andrew Wasike.